what's up guys? Today we're going to be checking out a new song from a band that we haven't checked out on the channel yet, but I've definitely heard a lot of their stuff. I could be a little bit more familiar with their discography. I definitely haven't gone through and done like a full listen of all their albums, but I've heard a lot of their popular songs. And honestly, these guys just bring it every time. Like, they don't stop. They're just relentless. They're just pedal to the metal the whole song. Like, these guys carry a certain, like, I guess, pissed off tone, which is, you know, normal when it comes to hardcore music. That's typically what hardcore music sounds like, is it's just angry and pissed off. Where, you know, metalcore can sometimes be a little bit more emotional and a little more melodic. Hardcore is just for, like, when you're in the gym and you're just like, let's go. Knocked Loose is the perfect band to be listening to, and that's who we're checking out today. They got a new song, actually a new album coming out. I believe it's called You Won't Go Before You're Supposed To, or something like that. But yeah, we got a new song from them, a new single. I can't wait to hear what these guys have to bring in 2024, because 2023 was a big year for them. They released Deep in the Willow and Everything Is Quiet Now, and their breakdown on Deep in the Willow was probably #1 on majority of people's breakdown of the year list, rightfully so. That song's a masterpiece, and Everything Is Quiet Now is also amazing. Those two songs were like a separate EP. They're not included on this album, so we have a full-length album coming from them with completely new songs, and I'm jacked. I can't wait to hear it. But yeah, I don't want to waste any more time. I want to get into this song. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Oh yeah, this is starting off just right. Oh, it's gross. Bro, we just started. Like, yes, I love the lows. Come on. That's a Knocked Loose drum beat right there. Oh. Oh man, that's dirty. Come on, dude. Okay. We gotta bring that back. First off, I love it. It's like we're back in like the early 2000s metalcore era where everybody just films in a forest. It's totally stereotypical of metal bands and metal music videos, but I love it. I'm here for it. We gotta take that back though. That was dirty. I want to hear that again. The little double kicks before it. Oh. Definitely brought the pissed off energy. Ooh. A little guitar shredding in the verses. I love it. Yeah, man. Uh-oh. No, that's not allowed. I've never heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, because like I said, I haven't gone through like deep into their discography, but I've never heard a low like deathcore growl out of Brian like I did there. That was nuts. I've never heard that out of him. That's something new, I think. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but this seems very, very Knocked Loose. It's right up their alley. Dang, dude. That's so stompy. Ooh. Are we gonna get even heavier? Oh yeah. Oh my lord. What? Man. I think they literally outdo themselves with every song they put out. I think that breakdown was better than Deep in the Willow, if you ask me. It had a very similar, like a digga 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 digga. It had that drum pattern on the breakdown, which is almost identical to Deep in the Willow, but it's a little bit different. Like, they changed it up just enough for it to be fresh, but I heard that similarity. But I truly think that breakdown was way better than Deep in the Willow. Like, Deep in the Willow just made me just bang my head. That breakdown, I didn't even know what to say. I couldn't even find the words to express what that breakdown made me feel. Yeah, Knocked Loose, man. They're on another level. Like, I compare them to the band I just reacted to, Boundaries, in the sense that they just lay it out every time and give it 110%. And they actually produce quality. They're not just putting songs out for the sake of getting another song out. They put 100% effort into every song, and every single song over delivers and somehow one-ups the one before it. We heard Deep in the Willow in 2023 and we're like, well, this is it. This is the peak of Knocked Loose. It doesn't get any better than that. Lo and behold, 2 months into 2024, here we are getting an even better song with an even more brutal breakdown. That breakdown is for sure going to be in people's discussions for the top breakdown of the year. It's definitely going to be in mine. Which, funny enough, the video that I reacted to for Boundaries, that breakdown also is probably going to be in my top 10. But we'll see how the year plays out. There's a lot of music to come and a full album from Knocked Loose to come. I'm so pumped to see what these guys come up with us in 2024. Because like they performed at Coachella, they've done these massive tours, and they're selling out and bringing people into the genre. And like, even their song Counting Worms is kind of like a meme almost. That breakdown is so iconic because it's been spread and shared all over the place, and even people who don't like metal music know Arf Arf, right? They just associate that with Knocked Loose, whether or not they know the band. They know that song. And that's what I can appreciate from Knocked Loose, is these guys don't sacrifice their heaviness for success. They are like, you know, we are who we are. This is the music we write. You either love it or hate it. You either accept it or reject it. But this is it, and we're not changing. And somehow that has stood the test of time and has actually allowed people who are going to Coachella to see Dua Lipa and DaBaby perform, and they get hit with a Knocked Loose set list, and there's just crazy mosh pits and, you know, arfs arfs and crazy bashing stompy riffs. I love it. Like, you don't get that often, and for them to be able to step outside of the genre, or I guess step outside of their fans and step into a new world where, like, here's a whole crowd of people who doesn't know our music and has not ever possibly listened to anything remotely heavy, and we're just gonna give it 110%. We're gonna put our heaviest songs in the set list. Like, I respect that, man. I respect that to the highest degree. I love Knocked Loose. Can't wait to see what these guys come up with for us in 2024. Yeah, shout out to Knocked Loose, oh man. I'm so excited for what they come up with in 2024. I'm here for it. I'm a big fan. I can't wait for this album. And I can't wait for them to come to Toronto. I feel like I say this about every band that I react to, but so many of these bands are not coming to Toronto, and it pisses me off. But when they do come to Toronto, I'm going to be there. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you have any other songs you want me to react to, just drop them in the comments, and I'll get to them when I can. But yeah, other than that, that's it. That's all. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.